Hi, this is Barbara, and Barbara has agreed to demonstrate a chair lesson in the Alexander technique, and I'm so grateful. Thank you, Barbara, for coming and giving us this opportunity. And we're just going to explain a little bit about the Alexander technique and how we do the chair work and why we do the chair work. It's been a while since you've had a lesson, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. And so like with everything, it does require practice. It is a kinesthetic training, and like typing is a kinesthetic training, playing the piano is a kinesthetic training. And so it is with the Alexander technique. And the movements that we're training are, in this particular instance, in chair work, standing and sitting. So let's just take a look. Yeah, your feet are a good distance apart, but if you move your left heel out just a little bit more, yeah, now take your right foot a little wider. Perfect, thank you. And that gives you a better base to stand on. And then remembering that as we go to the chair, we're going to let the knees go forward and away. And the first direction though, before we do that, just think about the space from the top of your head to the ceiling. Just allow that space, that's it. And then become aware of the space behind you. That's right, and that brought you up in the front and got you to lengthen up a little bit, and that's exactly what we want. And then just to be soft and easy as you sit, knees go forward and away. That was pretty good. Wow, that was excellent. Most people bring their knees together as they move to the chair. That's excellent. And then of course the main thing is people tend to pull on their bodies in an attempt to have good posture, and that's what we don't want to do. We actually want to inhibit or stop the pulling. That's right, you let me have your hand. That's very good. Excellent. So we want to stop the pulling and actually allow the muscles to release and decontract. That's excellent. Very good. Nice. Good. And a great direction to give yourself as you're sitting in the chair is to let the chair take your weight. Let the chair support you. Don't pull away from the supporting surface. That's very, very nice. And the other thing we want to remember is to use our eyes. So looking with meaning at what you see around you. You actually think, oh, there's the table, there's the camera, there's the bookshelf. That's right, that's it. And then standing up, we just let the weight of the head release, and up you go into standing. Beautiful action. That was smooth. That was great. Good job. That's amazing. All right, a little bit of tension here in the lower back. So we're going to get some release going. And the thing is not to fight with your own body. That is the big, big mistake. And what you really want to look for is where are you over-contracting? That's it. That's right. And it's deep in this tissue here is where I can feel the over-contraction. And the tissue I'm talking about, because the camera can't see, is here in the lower back, around the lumbar spine. That's where there's a lot of tension. And just don't do anything, just allow. And I found that always the release is on up direction. That's it. So you just want to come up front a little bit more. And you'll find that this is where the dropping, the pulling down is in this lower half of the trunk. That's right. And that is why the lower back is sore. And so that specifically is an overcontraction of the iliopsoas muscles. So we want to get those iliopsoas muscles to release and lengthen. That's it. And that tissue, the iliopsoas muscles, is coming from behind the diaphragm all the way to the top of the femur. So that's where you want to think length without doing anything. Very nice. And there we are. And of course the head-neck-back relationship is so very, very important in the Alexander technique. In fact, Alexander named it the primary control. The way that the head, neck, and back are coordinating determines the overall tone and condition and directions of the entire being, psychophysical being. That's it. And then there we go. Oh, beautiful. Nice. Nice, and just let your feet soften and release and trust the floor. And again, allow your weight to be supported by the chair. And what I think is a really nice direction is to actually picture the space from the seat of the chair to the floor underneath you, and it gives you an orientation in space that also assists with the up direction. And then after that, to think from the top of the head to the ceiling, just to be able to feel that space. That feeling the space around you is a very powerful dynamic for coming into the present, which people talk a lot about. They say, oh, you must come into the present, but they don't say how. And I found that the Alexander technique is the best way for me to come into the present. I'm just going to move your hair a little bit here. Get my hand underneath it. Hand on your forehead. Nice. Oh, that's nice. Not to overdo it. We don't want to pull on our structures. We just want to go up gently with the breathing. Good. That's nice. That's nice. Now remember your knees. Knees are strong. Knees go forward and away as you go up. That's perfect. Wow. Wow. That's lovely. That's absolutely wonderful. That's nice. And yes, it's a little bit easier and softer in the back, is it? When you put it, yeah. Feels that way to me. I'm glad. That's it. So we want a little bit more release here, so I'm going to just get my hands into the tissue and just get this to lengthen up here at the ribs. There we go. Nice. There's the tissue beginning to open and widen. I tell you, I wish someone would do that for me. Maybe we'll switch over. So, all right, so we get this extra length through here. This is what I call this area here at the diaphragm. I call it the secret pulling down place. We all seem to pull down there. And that's it. So we want to get that length up the side. That's nice. Good. There, that's good ease. I'm taking the chair away, so don't step back or don't sit. And I'm going to come behind you. I'm actually going to lift the ribs. We like that, don't we? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lift the ribs. That's it. Brilliant. And then there we are. And then let's get a little opening there. All right, there's still going to be no chair behind you, so don't suddenly practice sitting or something. Here comes the chair. Very nice. Good. All right. And then, there we are. Very good. Excellent. And one more time. Wait till the head releases. Hips, knees, and ankles bend to sit. It's a very traditional, classical way of teaching the Alexander technique. There are other ways, but I like to stick with this traditional, classic way myself. I find it, I don't need to reinvent the wheel. And let's get these shoulders to open. Ooh, good one. This is coming up. Ooh, nice. Nice length. Very good. Excellent. Round to the other side. Yeah. That's good. Great. And then we can open this side. That is excellent. Aha. Lovely. Actually, that's what my teacher Joyce Roberts used to say. Lovely. So now I can also say lovely. Good memories. All right, there we are. And now, big deal is to get rid of this compression of the head. You know, the head's very heavy, and if it pulls back, it compresses the neck and increases the cervical curve beyond what we want, causes neck tension. So we do like to rebalance the head on the neck. That's pretty perfect. So now from there you drop the nose ever so slightly and up you go into standing. Nice easy movement. And there we are. That's a standing and sitting piece of the Alexander technique. Call it chair work. Thank you.
Thank you.